So there's an art show down in Maple Ridge this weekend. And it's not just any art show. It's one of 3 shows put on every year by Vicuña Art Studio, an art space for people with diverse abilities.
I'll show you how it will look when it's finished. It's not that easy.
This is Mark Sears. Mark lost his vision late in life and likes to recreate famous paintings as sculptures. One example is his rendition of Leonardo da Vinci's The Mona Lisa.
I did by memory. I had some assistance, but it wasn't totally easy, but I managed from memory.
That sculpture that Mark created entirely from memory now sits in the Maple Ridge Library. But Mark has a new goal this year, to create Da Vinci's The Last Supper. Mark is a prime example of the kind of people the studio was built for people who want to express themselves without limits. And it's something that the studio's founder had to passionately advocate for.
And I said, why not? Why they cannot paint? Why they cannot sing?
Meet Maria Dale. She founded Vicuña in 2008 to support artists like Mark and to provide an avenue for the public to appreciate their talent. But she says people are still often in disbelief when they see her students' artwork.
Sometimes I have people that say, oh, those are done by you guys. Well, I said, come into the studio, see, right? Because it's the best way to teach people seeing what they do.
Sometimes when students come to the studio, they start off shy and unsure. But a little patience and mentorship goes a long way for Maria's students. And after some time, she says they often develop enough confidence to work without an instructor.
Wow, you're catching up to a professional painter, some of them. And I believe that the ones that they are behind the wheel.
Nicole Locke is another student at Vicuña Art Studio. She tells me that art helps her release trapped emotions.
And it's I'm having a bad day or something. They'll sit in there and talk to me, and then they'll walk away. They'll come back and say, they'll hand me a paper and a pen, and it's like do 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 do, and then I'll draw something, and it's like, holy, that came from your head. That's your picture. I actually did pretty good when I come to think of it.
For Nicole, art is about re-envisioning things from a different perspective. The clown painting just behind her, right there, is just one example.
I'm scared of not clowns, but the show It, which is showing another show, the second show of It, and that reminded me of a happy clown.
The art show will showcase Nicole's pieces as well as hundreds of others from over 50 artists. She tells me this is her passion, and she loves sharing it with others. And Mark? He's just excited to show people what he can do.
People see my work, they appreciate my work, sometimes they buy it or they make comments and that. And it makes me feel good that other people can see what I have accomplished and what I can make.
For On the Coast, I'm Dannielle Piper.